and welcome back to Chai's Diary. In case you're new here, my name is Cherise. If you are returning, thank you for always coming back. So today's video, as you have seen on the title, we are talking about, or rather I'm talking about things I think I'm too old for right now. I'm not even old, I'm in my mid-20s, but I feel like I'm just too old for some things. So let's find out what these things are. So with me here is my book. This is my book for content. It was a gift. Some of my diaries were gifts. This one was specifically from Faith Bwire at Jomo Kenyatta International Airport when I was an intern there. She gifted me this book. So I dedicated this book for content. That's not even why we are here. So let's see some of the things that I'm too old for. And number one is to lie. Imagine at this age I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie because by the end of the day you're not going to beat me. No one is going to beat me, so I'm not going to lie. If you think I'm lying, it's a you problem, not my problem. I'm not going to lie at this age. The other thing is I'm not going to apply deodorant. I'm not. I don't know why. Okay, I'm still trying to figure out if it was the DO that had a problem, or it's the diet that I was in. So in my former workplace, it was a service industry. You know, service industry, you're supposed to be clean. You're not supposed to be smelling. So you have to apply DO, CG what, but DO is a must. So Charis, I went and bought a DO. I'm used to applying any antiperspirant, so that one was good for me. It makes you not to sweat when you apply. When you spray it, there is what is it called? Itchy. Not so much, but just when you spray it. But through the day, you're not going to sweat. So tell me why I apply this DO. It's leaving whitish thing. When I go to work, I'm sweating. I'm literally sweating. Up until today, okay, at that place we were being given food, and it's normal food that I eat. That's why I didn't have a problem eating the food. So I don't know. I just don't know, but I just think I have a problem with DO. If I apply it, I'm going to sweat. Tell me why I'm not sweating these days. And I love it was too much. I used to sweat until, imagine me, a lady, sweating until this part is watery. Why? Surely. And then it's service industry, so you are going to attend to guests with watery arms. Me, I'm not going to apply DO, but I'll find out if it's the DO or it was the diet. But I think it's DO. Maybe I'm just not for DO. Me, I'm for antiperspirants, you know. The other one is not making decision for myself. Some few years back, let's just say some few, because it's been, oh my god, I feel like sneezing. Don't sneeze. A few years back, I was that girl for always asking people, should I do this? Should I open a YouTube channel? Should I post? Oh my god, I feel like sneezing. Excuse me. Kama hujaniambia bless you. Anyway, I was those girls for asking, should I do this? Should I do this? Should I date this one? Should I date this one? Should I go here? Should I travel to this place? Should I be friends with Nani? Not really trying, I'm just trying to give examples. But I was that girl who was always asking. But since I got pregnant, I didn't even ask. Since that day, I make decision for myself. I'm going to carry this baby to term. I'm going to give birth. I'm going to raise this child. I'm going to be a mom. I'm going to be living with my child. I'm going to do this and this and this. But like these days, I make my own decision. I don't have to consult. Hey, Kinamo, I used to consult before I do things. Even if it's not like direct, so you know, there's that one of telling people, I think I want to open a YouTube channel. I want to open it next month. Then you hear what they are telling you, don't open. That is asking for permission indirectly. Mm-hmm. Anyway, the other point is in this my age, I don't care what people think. So one of the things that I'm not doing is caring about what other people are thinking. I will do what I want, not literally, because obviously there's some two guidelines, but I will do what I think is best for me. So people are always going to think, that's what we are told. They're going to think what they want to think. If you do this, they're going to think this. If you do this, they're going to think the other way. So just do you. The other thing is nursing hangovers. I feel like since COVID came, a lot changed. I guess from COVID, I've never been those girls who party and then they are hangover. Actually, I don't know if I have ever been that girl who is always hangover. I guess I was that girl who always know her limits most of the times. Let's say most of the time, because there are those times that we are mad. Let's just say, like, most of the time I was that girl who knows her limits. You're not going to nurse hangovers, no. I was that girl who the next day people are sleeping, they are hangover, they are hungry, I'm the one who's going to cook. But hangover, if I manage that time, even this time, I'm not nursing hangover. Hey, I didn't. Actually, I don't know if it's because of motherhood, it's just because of my small age, it's just that I outgrew, it's just that I'm not in a position, like, I'm not in a position to, let's use a better word. I don't know if it's because I'm not in the space to go out clubbing and what. I don't miss clubbing. I don't know if I don't want to say that I'll never go back. And I'm also not saying that I'll go back. I'm just trying to say sometimes I just feel that like I outgrew, and it's not because of motherhood. After COVID, things changed. Imagine after COVID, things changed. Because I remember there was a time we tried like going out, and then I was like, I just feel like I guess I over partied. I guess I did it best when I was in campus. So these days after campus, when I see people who are not partying when you are in campus going to party, I'm always like, bro, where were you when you were partying, when you were doing these things? Where were you? Anyway, it's their time. But I'm not saying that I will not. I'm just saying it's different right now, okay? The other point is not standing for myself. Bro, let me tell you, I overstand for myself. Guy, I usually overstand for myself if there's something like that. And Yani, I don't even know if it's standing up for myself, or sometimes I'm being defensive. Bro, hey, I'm going to stand up for myself, because who will stand up for me? Who is it? My parents? My parents have younger siblings, my younger siblings to stand up for. Who else? Who else is going to stand up for me? Imagine me going to cry to my parents that, hey, in campus I've ever done that. I called my parents crying. I'm always those people of something happens. Up until now, if something happens, my mom, my dad, we are calling, but these days I'm calling after I have already stood up for myself. It's not calling them to stand up for me. Okay? The other point is phone calls past 10 p.m. Hata si 10, 9. Hata si 9. Like, bro, more than call. If it's not urgent, can you just text me? Text me. If it's not urgent, please don't be calling me. If it's not urgent, just yeah, I'll see it. Why are you calling me? Guy, I remember there was someone who used to call me even up to 2 a.m. 2 a.m. You're taking your phone, you're calling me. Anyway, on course past 10. No, we are not picking. Okay, me, I'm not picking. Having friends you do not share same value. Yet I think ni self-explanatory. You know, sometimes friends are seasonal. Also, friends are depending on where you are. Campus. You're from campus, juicy too. The people you called your friends in campus, are you still friends? Don't lie. Don't lie. Do you still communicate? Do you still hang out? After you got a baby, did they come to see you? Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, that's not even a problem. The ones who did not, the ones who did. I'm just trying to say. Sometimes friendship depends on where you are. And sometimes it's not even friendship. Let's just say, is it acquaintance or what? As in, it's the environment that's forcing you guys to be together. You can be friends with people because we're in the same school. You can be friends with people because we're in the same workplace. You can be friends with people because you are maybe in, let's just say, environment, because of the environment that you are in at that moment. Doesn't mean they're always your friends. Because friends are seasonal, and when seasons end, like the way campus ended and the way some workplaces ended, you just left workplaces, that friendship was over. And it's not even personal. We outgrow adulting, but the adulting and friendship is a whole new topic people need to sit down and discuss, because adult friendship are hard. If you didn't maintain friendship with people from your past environment, making new friends as adults is hard. And that's why I'm saying maintaining friendship with people who don't share the same value is hard, and I'm not doing it. Yeah. The other point is arguments. We are not going to argue, but sometimes I like arguing, but not with my partner only. Any other person we are not arguing. Imagine I'm not that person to argue with. Don't just wait for me to start arguing with you. No, we're not doing that. I'm not going to argue with you. No, bro. We're not going to argue. Why? Why are we arguing? Why? What's the point? Just say what you're saying, then I tell you, okay, then I go. The other one is toxic environment. Where can be circles of friendship, can be workplaces, can be, I don't know, you just in toxic environment. It can be your baby daddies, baby mamas, your relationship. Okay, for me personally, as an adult, toxic places I've learned, kuna environment nilikuwa nimejiambia nikae, oh, I'm getting something out of it, but if you know, you know. I just wish, okay, no regret, but toxic environment, you are not going to stay in those environments, hata kama ni family. Yeah. The other one is holding grudges. No, we don't do that as adults. Hey, adult, and you're holding grudges. If someone leaves, they leave, and I forget everything about you. She did this, he did this, they did this. It's okay. You go and have a nice life. Let me have my life, but you're not going to hold grudges over here. And is there any other? There was one that I had written. Too old not to appreciate my own company. If there is someone who knows how to appreciate their own company, guy, it's me. There's a time my mom was telling my younger brother, go to Charis, akufunze hata kukanga peke yake. Cause me and appreciating my own environment, I'm number one. I love my spaces. I love being alone. I enjoy, not like alone. Actually, I never get lonely, I guess. The other day I was telling my partner, have you ever heard me complain? Since I was in campus, have you ever heard me complain? excuse me, have you ever heard me complain of being lonely? I it's very rare for me to complain about being lonely because I I have lived alone. Hey, kwanza, if you've never lived alone, please try and live alone. It's good for your health, your spiritual health, your emotional health, your social health. It's good for your health. Please try and stay alone. Usikimbilie umetoka home unataka kuishi na huyo boyfriend yako. Don't rush to stay with someone else. If you are at a okay, sometimes situation force us to live with other people. Maybe you have a, what is it called, a roommate. After that, please make sure maybe when you get your monies, you can live alone, like just you in that house. It's good for your health. Again, I've mentioned the health we are talking about here. So me and appreciating my own space, number one. I always love my spaces. Sometimes people, okay, understand, people sometimes take it for I love minding my own business, which is also true because I've gotten that. Even my last workplace, which is near juicy too, people used to tell me, I love how you mind your own business, but it's just me being in my space. Those are just some few things that I'm not going to be doing as an adult, and I hope some of them you're also not going to be doing them. Some, I said some because you're not all on the same path. I can't say journey. Maybe some of us are on the same journey. Let's say you're going to coast, some will fly, some will use a bus, some will use personal cars, some will use, what is it called, train. Yeah, we can be in the same journey, not the same path. Yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share and like this video. See you on the next one. Bye.